My name is Renee Morgan, and my degree is journalism, and I'm graduating this summer 2021. During remote learning, we had discussion boards, and whenever I'm about to post anything on my discussion board, I run it by my classmates first, and they would usually read it and say, okay, yes, this is good. And they would give me their feedback, and I would do it for other students as well. So that's the difference with the online learning. It became a little bit more difficult because I did not have that interactivity that I had before. But then because of technology, we're still able to communicate and look over each other's work. Before each class started, the teachers would ask, how are we coping with the pandemic, and give us a chance to talk and allow our voices to be heard. So in that sense, you got a sense of the same vibe that you had in the classroom. You're still able to speak, you're still able to share experiences. So the teachers did help with that a little bit by allowing us to express ourselves, because many of us are isolated and we don't necessarily have anybody to talk to. So they gave us this outlet where we could express ourselves, and I really appreciated that. What I learned about my news is that I can overcome any challenge I put my mind to. I have had friends that have dropped courses because it was moved remotely, or just got tired, or just couldn't follow through with their courses, because when you're doing online courses, the burden is entirely on you to keep a schedule, to make sure you're organized. So I never knew I was this disciplined. I knew I was like an high achiever and I was wanting to do good in school, but I didn't know I was disciplined enough to follow through with all my online studies, and to make sure I complete every single assignment that I was given, and just the dedication that it takes. I didn't know I had that. So that's definitely something I learned about myself. There were some of us who were struggling with being distanced from our family members, and everyone knows that if you're not doing well emotionally, then your academics will not be doing well. But with the help of our mentors, our professors, our classmates, everything became easier over time. We had an assignment in class to write about COVID, and I'm going to read a small part of the poetry that I wrote. It's called Isolating for the Good of All. Isolating for the good of all, I've gotten a chance to know myself. I finally know what it is like to truly listen to my own thoughts. With the constant movement of life, we forget to close our eyes and reflect, to inhale and meditate. We allow the breath to take us. We don't take the breath. Before now, a stranger stared back at me in the mirror. Now I have been introduced to myself, away from the distractions of the world. I have reached my soul, and it is finally nice to meet you.